So yeah, I just don't like One Piece. All right, fine. I'll explain myself. I do dislike One Piece, it's true. And it's completely fine if that's your favorite piece of media on Earth. Anything I say after this point is just how I feel personally. So don't get your Yu-Gi-Oh! Print thong in a twist. However, I can't get past certain qualities of the show and manga. One of the things I can't get past is this guy's nose. There's just something about One Piece character design that I just don't resonate with. They're goofy, they're designed to be entertaining to children. I guess that's a larger issue I have with shonen, but for One Piece specifically, the characters are just so exaggerated. We have some relatively normal people. I mean, the main character, Luffy, is fine, but he's hanging out with Pinocchio, a literal skeleton, and later a guy who's 99% torso.
Bruh.
Even the women aren't safe. Nami looks like she doesn't have internal organs.
But what the hell, boy?
It makes it insanely hard for someone, especially if you didn't grow up watching the show, to get invested in the story when you have characters who look like this. It's not even that they just look silly, they sound annoying. Act silly, and it's just an overall jarring experience when literally everything is so saturated and over the top. From their mannerisms and ways of speaking to their physical appearances, everything is just so loud.
Blink, you stupid troglodyte. You just wouldn't understand the peak that is Oda's masterful story writing. You're so caught up in appearances, you don't realize that you're missing one of the best stories ever written.
Shut up, nerd. I've given One Piece numerous chances, and the furthest I've been able to stomach watching the anime at least was up to season 3. I won't even make the One Piece is too long to get into argument. I grew up watching Naruto and Dragon Ball. I'm very familiar with Oda's game. Listen, does this sound familiar?
Oh my god, it's my arch nemesis, Bobbert Bobson. Oh my god, it's his arch nemesis, Bobbert Bobson.
It is I, Bobbert Bobson, here to unveil my 2-hour monologue about why I should be king of the ass pirates.
Oh my god, I'm gonna listen to this 2-hour monologue and go, gah!
Yes, so here's my entire diabolical plan and an MLA-styled research paper on all of my weaknesses.
Gah! Gah!
2 hours later.
Now, let us fight.
Huh? What? Where am I?
Ah, super punch!
Ah! Oh no! He's too powerful! I'll never beat him! He's like 3 times stronger than me! Oh my god, Luffy! Remember, you have the friendship bullshit! Makes you exactly 3.1 times stronger! Ha! Perfect! It's time to power up! Huh?
No! Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen it 1,000 times. This is not good writing. This is not a problem that is unique to One Piece either. The whole hero struggles to beat villain, oftentimes getting smacked to a bloody pulp with his friends, and then miraculously pulling a power-up out of his prison pocket to where he can now individually dunk on the baddie is just so lame. It's lame in One Piece, it's lame in Naruto, it's lame in Dragon Ball, and it's one of the main reasons I hate modern power fantasy, isekai, and shonens. You know who did shonen action anime back in the day? Yoshihiro Togashi, the author of Yu Yu Hakusho. The characters were real and authentic, except Kurobara. There's no unexpected bullshit in that show. They train, you get to see the progress firsthand. Yusuke is the goddamn Rocky Balboa of shonen, grinding every single day to get stronger. Hell, people die in that show. Important people you wouldn't expect. That show still holds up in the big 2025. Is it a bit tropey? Yeah. Is it perfect? No. But at least the series ended in 4 seasons. God forbid you can tell a story in 19 volumes of manga, Oda. You thought you thought I was done? Get back here. Listen up, buddy. The next part is going to sting. I do not like the One Piece community. Am I going to get death threats? Probably. But here's the thing. I am so unbelievably tired of the One Piece community defending One Piece. You're allowed to like it. You're allowed to enjoy what you enjoy. I'm not criticizing you. Okay, well, now I am. But that's besides the point. I wasn't initially criticizing you. But when I, or anyone else for that matter, say, I don't really like One Piece, we're not inviting you into our home for a cup of tea and a 4-hour explanation on why the power of friendship makes you wet. I do not need to be convinced. I do not need a tutorial on how to watch all 1 billion episodes. I simply just do not like it. I have never seen a community bend so far backwards to try and get people into a show or manga. There's thousands of online threads dedicated to the question, why do you hate One Piece? And tens of thousands of comments vigorously defending something that is ultimately subjective. I love Chainsaw Man. It's my favorite thing ever. Do you need to love Chainsaw Man? No. You cannot like it. I don't give a fuck. But if you do, I recently made a video about it. But just take one out of my book and just go about your day. And please, go outside. We miss you. Thank you so much, as always, for watching the video. I recently decided to split my content into 2 different YouTube channels. So this channel will be exclusively anime content, but if you like gaming and VTuber content, go ahead and join the Discord in the description to keep up to date with that channel's release. Thank you again, and see you next video. Bye!